Aces, and happy Lunar New Year! I'm Angela with Vegas Aces, the world's first free casino dealing school. If you like what we do here, be sure to like and subscribe, and click that notification button so you never miss out on our videos teaching you how to be a better casino dealer and a better player. I'm very excited to talk to you today about Lunar New Year in Vegas. It's a topic that I don't think a lot of Americans, or more specifically non-Asian Americans, think about when it comes to Las Vegas and casinos. But I'm here to tell you, it's a much bigger deal than you would think. Lunar New Year is actually one of the 3 largest annual events celebrated in Las Vegas. Take a guess in the comments what you think the other 2 are. Lunar New Year is a holiday celebrated by many, and it follows the lunar calendar, which means it doesn't start on the same day every year. This year, in 2024, it started on February 10th and will last for a little over 2 whole weeks. The lunar calendar also follows a 12-year cycle, with each year represented by a different animal. Like, for example, my husband was born in 1970, which was the year of the dog, and you know I love to tease him about being a dog. So this year we're celebrating the year of the dragon, or more specifically, the wood dragon. You are the year of the dragon if you were born in 2012, 2000, 1988, 1976, 1964, or 1952. If you want to know what animal you were born under, check out the website linked above. Now, what does this have to do with Las Vegas and casinos? Well, people believe that the new year brings fresh new luck. So you can understand why even the most casual of gamblers will roll out to Vegas this time of year. And with 2 weeks of celebrations, that's plenty of time to spend in a casino. Because it's one of the 3 major holidays when people flood into Vegas, casinos like to make special accommodations for all the Lunar New Year guests. Like, the casinos will go all out with huge displays, red paper lanterns everywhere, and they'll put on a large traditional ceremony with lion dancers, happy Buddhas, musicians, and a 63-foot animated dragon parading through the casino lobby. That ceremony is meant to ward off evil spirits and bring in good fortune, a must for gamblers, you know? They'll also have big banners hanging up with the expression Gung Hoi Fat Choi, wishing people a happy Lunar New Year. On the floor itself, casinos will place citrus trees everywhere, with red envelopes dangling from their branches. I'll talk more about these envelopes later. And why citrus trees? Well, mandarin oranges symbolize abundance and happiness, 2 very desirable virtues in a casino. People will exchange mandarin oranges during the Lunar New Year to wish them good fortune for the year ahead. So even the restaurants will get in on the festivities. During Lunar New Year, people eat fish to represent the Chinese saying of Nian Nian Yo Yu, meaning that you will have more than you need in the coming year. Because the pronunciation of fish, yu, means extra in Chinese. As many of you know, I worked in Macau, but I didn't pick up any of the language, so please be patient with my pronunciations. If you need extras from Vegas Aces, why don't you check us out on Patreon, where we post bonus materials to help you become the best dealer you can be. For the low rate of $1 a month, you can get access to these extra materials and watch our videos 5 days in advance. Link in the description below. Casinos really go all out this time of year. It's kind of amazing. Normally, we don't allow players to put stuff on the table while they play, but during Lunar New Year, the casinos just may let people put their good luck tokens or charms on the table, especially if they're culturally significant. Some of them are feng shui coins, dragons, jinshan, koi fish, maneki neko, laughing Buddha, or jade. So feng shui coins are beautiful small circular coins with a square hole in the middle. It's believed that keeping feng shui coins on you can bring good luck, which obviously will help in a game of chance. Now, no one's putting real dragons on the table for obvious reasons. They're just too big. But someone might have a small dragon trinket or figurine. Chinese dragons are portrayed as symbols of power, good fortune, and wealth. Jinshan, also known as Chan Choi, or the money toad, is a sculpture of a 3-legged toad that is either sitting on a pile of coins or has a coin in its mouth. It's meant to improve and protect your wealth, as well as ward off bad luck. Now, like the dragons, you won't have live koi fish flopping on your table, but koi fish are said to be very lucky when you gamble, because they symbolize good fortune, success, and prosperity. Maneki neko, or the lucky or beckoning cat, is very popular across many countries in Asia, including China, as well as the rest of the world. It's meant to attract good luck and fortune to the owner. The laughing Buddha, or Budai, is a cheerful monk statue that's meant to attract good luck and happiness, especially if you rub his belly. Jewelry with jade in it is also popular because jade stone is believed to bring luck and good fortune, kind of like my pendant. At baccarat tables in particular, you'll see some very specific practices. In the high-limit baccarat areas, the lion dancers will throw lettuce as a symbol of good luck and prosperity. And many baccarat players will shout the word ding in Mandarin when peeling cards to stop bad cards from appearing. For Chinese gamblers, washing their hands during a session in the casino can change their luck too. If they're losing, according to this superstition, A good hand washing can turn things around. If a player is winning, they'll avoid hand washing since it could wash the luck away. Now, casinos have to keep in mind customs players might believe to be bad luck. Sometimes they make huge mistakes in big ways. Like in the 1990s, MGM lost a lot of Asian customers because people refused to walk into the mouth of a lion since that was considered bad luck. And look at this thing. I wouldn't want to walk through it either. Casinos also know not to use white envelopes since white is only used at funerals. When a casino gives a player an envelope, it's usually red. Red represents luck and fortune in Chinese culture, and during Lunar New Year, wearing red and decorating spaces with red brings happiness and fortune in the new year. So remember when I mentioned the citrus trees with red envelopes? These are called hongbao, or lucky red envelopes. These red envelopes are considered to be an even more powerful symbol of good luck, happiness, wealth, and prosperity. In Chinese mythology, red envelopes represent the 8 immortals that were disguised as coins and protected a child from a demon. Now, these envelopes are specifically part of the traditions associated with the Lunar New Year. People fill them with money and give them to friends and family, and the amount of money depends on your relationship with the person. The closer you are, the more money you can expect. How cool is that? Did you know that numbers are also very important in Chinese culture? The number 8, or ba, is a lucky number because it sounds like the word fa, which means prosperity. The number 6 symbolizes smoothness of an event and success, and the number 9 means everlasting. Casinos know this, so they'll often give their Chinese high rollers hotel rooms with the numbers 8, 6, or 9. And while 8 is the luckiest number, 4 is very unlucky. It sounds similar to the Chinese word for death. Not something you want when you're gambling, right? And because 4 is so unlucky, some hotels like Mandalay Bay don't even have any of the 40th floors. And the Wynn doesn't have the 4th floor or any of the 40th floors either. Do you believe that? So at the Wynn, the floors go from 39 to 50, all to make sure players have the luckiest time possible. And if you want to have the luckiest time possible and become a better dealer, check out our website, vegas-aces.com, where we have tons of free tools and information for dealers of all skill levels. I'll put the link up in the corner and it's down in the description. As a dealer, it's important to understand the cultural differences between you and your players, regardless of who they are or where they're from. Now, casinos are acutely aware of this, and they go to extra lengths through the Lunar New Year festivals to accommodate Asian gamblers' superstitions and beliefs. One of these is that many Asian guests don't want to be bothered by casino employees while gambling. So, if you're dealing, please be respectful to players who wish to be silent, and don't engage them in conversation. And we're dealers, right? We know better than most about gambling superstitions and luck. And for all you players watching this, you want the best chances to win big at the table. So here are 4 unlucky actions you should avoid during Lunar New Year. The first, never carry a book into the pit. And I mean any book, including that page turner you just can't put down. In Chinese, the word for book is very similar to the word for lose, and that's the last thing anyone wants to do at a table. Second, do not touch a player's shoulder or upper body. Now, you should generally avoid doing this year-round, but at Lunar New Year, some players believe that by touching them on the shoulder, you're sapping the good luck from them. The third one is to never give someone a clock as a gift. I know. Everyone here likes to gift the people in their life with grandfather clocks at the holidays. But I'm here to tell you, just avoid it for 2 weeks. Okay, here's why. The word for clock in Chinese is zhong, which is very similar to the phrase songzhong, or handling the funeral affairs of seniors, a very unlucky term for people still alive. Now, the last one is that many Chinese people take gambling very, very seriously. They care more about the results than the process. They are here to win. Now you're thinking, so what? Isn't everyone? Here's the thing. Chinese gamblers often won't drink alcohol while they play, even if it's free, because they believe it might lead to a loss of control over the game. They'll normally choose non-alcoholic drinks like hot tea or water to enjoy while gambling. And that's it for this video. To all our dealers and players, have a happy Lunar New Year. May the new year be prosperous and may luck be on your side. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Do you want to see our content 5 days early? Subscribe to us on Patreon, where we post our videos 5 days early and coach new dealers on how to get into the industry. Our business helps casino game inventors with development, bringing their idea to fruition and onto the casino floor. And if you're looking for even more content, check out our other videos here on the screen. We also offer interview transcripts, flashcards, dealer instruction manuals, the world's first Toke board, and so much more on our website, vegas-aces.com. You can find all of those links down below in the description. Until next time, stay lucky, Aces.